Let me just pull that money out of my ass in the broken system we live in.
They wanna see blood, they wanna see hate, like a needle in your veins, a sixes with the name. In a world that's insane, why's America to blame? When you're praying for a change to a God with no face.
Hello! Today I'm going to talk about where I've been and why I haven't been filming videos, and I know a lot of you guys don't care, but we're gonna do it anyway. So there's been multiple videos of me in the past talking about how I want to continue to grow on this channel and how I want to continue to grow and what I want to do in the future, which is create. Now, a while back, I bought over $300 worth of camera equipment, right? And I thought that Adobe Premiere Pro or any professional editor would work on my laptop. I've never really been into like technology or a technology geek per se, so I never really knew what the requirements for the editing software were. You know, I had Windows 10, so I'm like, Windows 10, that's gonna make it work. Needless to say, I got Adobe Premiere Pro on my laptop, but it worked to film one video, which I'm gonna be releasing after this video. And then after that, it started lagging and started just crashing and doing a really shitty job. And I came to find out that I didn't have enough random access memory on my laptop. So I was sitting there, I'm like, okay, how about I just get someone to install some RAM on my computer, like, that'll work. Then that next wall that Donald Trump wants to build came up in my way. With the way laptops are, since they're really fragile, if you try to install more RAM in there, it could damage the, the computer, and then you don't have liability because you're the one that broke the computer, and it just sends you to a shithole. So then I was like, okay, I need the next step. What is the next step? And then it hit me. What if I buy a desktop, like a really nice desktop, right? Those shouldn't be too bad. I go online and for a gaming desktop, because I would want to get a gaming desktop, because gaming desktops meet the qualifications for like pro editors or whatever. The cheapest one for just the desktop, not even monitor, keyboard, mouse, nothing, is $2,000, the cheapest. I'm like, oh my god. Let me just pull that money out of my ass in the broken system we live in. So once this all happened, I started feeling kind of really down, and I was like, wow, like, all these things I said I was going to do, like my 7 goals for the new year video, I said I was going to get a camera. In the video, the advantages of accepting yourself, I said I was going to get a camera and grow, and I did. And here I was like almost to the peak of being able to do more and do things that I've always wanted to do, but I've never had the resources to do it. I could finally do that, and I felt like that was just like ripped away from me. I started thinking about all the things I could have and would have been able to do rather than the things I'm still able to do now to contribute to my YouTube channel. And while all this was going on, I heard about Christina Grimmie getting shot and killed at such a young age, and it made me think, what if I were to die tomorrow? Like, is this what I want to be left for people to see me and represent me for as long as the world's here? Because YouTube's always going to be around. Like, if I were to go out and get shot or hit by a car tomorrow or something and I just died, that's the end. And these videos are what represents me to people that don't even know me, and this comes off as who I am. And I'm not ready for that to be ended, and I want to keep creating until I die. It sounds like an exaggeration, but it's not. I don't want to be like walking home from here back to my house and get hit by a car, and then what the videos I have up now be what represents me, because I'm not done yet. Like, even using Christina as an example, when she passed away, she left behind this legacy and this goal that she had, and she reached that goal before she passed away. She's left behind an imprint for people to see in generations to come. She's left that print there. And she's left that there through her YouTube and through her music. I don't want my series Origins to represent me. I don't want my past videos to represent me. I want to keep on going. That's what sucks when I think about things like that. Like, it felt like such a big slap to the face with all this stuff going on with the editor and all that. Because it's like, here I'm working all the time, and it's like I'm not even spending my money or anything because I don't find any use in the money, you know what I mean? Like, I use it for car insurance, I use it for things I want every now and then, like food, because I'm fat and I'm hungry. Oh, you're saying fat people are always hungry? That's it. Video disliked. So now here I am, I'm just working, coming home, trying to kill time just so I can go back to work again. And I don't want that to be my life. I don't want to have this life of going to work, coming back home, killing time to have to work again. That's not a life I ever want to live. I don't want to do that, and I can't accept that, and I won't let that happen. It's always so discouraging to hear people's stories about how they wanted to do something, but then they say, like, life got in the way, or this is life, this is how it is. Like, it doesn't have to be how it is. And our system is so broken, and it seems like we're so hopeless and screwed But I would rather keep doing and fighting for what I want to do and what I love to do and the passion that I have than just settling for something and just living my life as just this person, just an ordinary person, ordinary life. Have a family, teach them how to live. They have an ordinary life, have a family. They teach their kids how to live. I don't want that to be my life. I want to do what I love, and I want to encourage others and people around me to do what they love and pursue that rather than just living the life the way society shows you should live. I'm tired of focusing on what I used to be able to do back in 2013, 14, 15, whatever. I want to focus on what I can do now. And that's what I wasn't doing before. I was focusing on what I used to be able to do. I was focusing on what I wasn't and couldn't be able to do due to the whole editor situation. I was focusing on everything I couldn't control or what I couldn't do. And I finally I just snapped out of it or something, and I'm like, I need to focus on what I can do. And I'm going to start doing that now. And I realized while I wasn't making videos, there have been people subscribing to me. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys for doing that, because there's a lot of people, like, when they take a break from YouTube or they're gone for a week or 2 or even 3 weeks or whatever, and they start losing subscribers because people are like, that's it, no more content, unsubscribe, going back to PewDiePie. There's these little kids that I just realized were watching me the entire time. I'm so dehydrated. That water's warm. Now I lost my gum.
This is goodbye. May we meet again in another life, like strangers passing by.
But anyway, sorry for repeating myself 5 billion times, but I'm back. I finally snapped out of the funk I was in, and yeah. So I'll be releasing the video I edited with Adobe Premiere Pro next week after this video, and I'm going to do the best I can with what I have. So I apologize that I've been gone. I appreciate the people supporting me while I've been gone. You guys are so sweet. But the main lesson I've learned out of this whole thing is to focus on what you can do and do the best with what you have. And the huge positive thing about not having a professional editor anymore, I can take a shit and edit videos like I always used to.
That's it, no more content, unsubscribe.